Singletary. And he's maybe...
Gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal. At the 49ers' 4-yard line.
Again, it'll be Singletary. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. 3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. They'll try to run. Here's Moss. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard. Stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Tyler Bass out for the Bills field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Bass is good. And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0. The drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front of the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
They really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Being chased out left. And his throw here's incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these 2 teams as we come back for this second half. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And maybe time for this offense to really hit the reset button. They were shut out in the first half, but still, they're right in this game.
They certainly are. And what I like about it is that you actually continue to play. You know, you just find a way to make a few plays yourself, and you noted it. Right there on the border in this game, they're not that far off. Just got to find a play or 2, and they could be very happy at that point.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo forced out to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Garoppolo's pass.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And it brings up 3rd.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
At the 45-yard line.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. Dancing to his left. He finds Coleman. And all the way down to the 5. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Here we go. Like 80!
Here's Mostert. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll run with Mostert. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. That's caught at the 3. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal.
It's 4th and goal.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And that is going to be incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this shutout is going to continue as the defense holds again. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Here's a carry for a former starter. This is T.J. Yeldon. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Back now in Buffalo. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.